and you can press this. Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. So in this video we are going to unbox this device, which is Nokia X3-02, and I got this device from Facebook Marketplace for $10, and this is not really a new device, used device, but in really good condition. So we'll going to unbox this device, and I have already unboxed this device and checked everything actually. So everything is working just fine. So just to show you that, can I just put it back in the box. So you can see the box, it's really nice and it's quite big box, and you can see that this is a touch and type device. So they mentioned it here, both Nokia connecting people, Nokia X3. There are few Nokia X3 devices, there are slide devices, but this one is touch and type. And the front cover, as you can see, in this side you can see the manufacture date and another things. So this date is according to Thai years, so it's 2553, about 10 years ago. So and EMI. So this is on a single SIM device, and this side we have nothing, this side also nothing, in the back. So we have the design. So this device actually really beautiful, and you can see here whatever coming with this device. So what is in the box? So Nokia X3, you will get battery, charger, stereo headset, and user guide, nothing else. And also this is S40 device. It has 3G and has Wi-Fi and 2.4-inch touch screen display, 3.5mm headphone jack, and 5 megapixel camera, 9.6mm thing. So this is really thin device for 2010, and also it has 16 gig of it supports 16 gig of memory card, but it comes with only 2 gig of memory card inside, and internal storage is like 50 MB only. So let's go and unbox this device. So we have to slide this cover up, and this is the real box actually. So as you can see, Nokia X3 branding and everything here, and pretty similar to the cover I just removed. So let's unbox the device. So open the box. So if you open the box, first of all we see our device. So let's keep it aside, and there is nothing this side, and we have this side, we have our battery, and we have a charger which is maybe 2mm thick barrel jack, and we have our books and other things. So we have like this books which is in Thai, completely in Thai, and this another books which is in English actually. So it is showing that how you can download, and there is Facebook, Twitter, and even email and manual data and other things. And also there is a thick box here, a thick book here, as you can see, very thick user manual. I think I haven't, okay. So the screen which actually on the display is here, the person who take out it, they just put it here. So quite complete actually, just we are missing earphones only. So quite good for $10 actually, can't complain. So let's put this thing back because we don't need this thing now. Keep this aside. So here is the device, as you can see. It's really beautiful device actually. So I did put a screen protector here because the display here is actually resistive touch screen, and it is not a glass, so it is a plastic display. So I did put a screen protector here, and the device is in really good condition actually. So as you can see, no scratch or something like that. And if you remember, this design is very similar to one of the device from Nokia. It's Nokia 7000, which is one of the best Symbian device you can get. So I have that one too. So if you can see here, so this device is actually really similar, even in thickness also, but the build quality of this device is much better, and this is a really premium build device, where the plastic and other things here actually not really that good. So the device here actually, as you can see, everything, we have our D-pad here, our T9 keypad, and few shortcut buttons here for music and email, and we have our touchscreen display here, which is 2.4-inch and 240 by 320, and the CPU here is actually 1 gigahertz. There are two variants of this device actually. One is which runs on 1 gigahertz processor, and one 680 megahertz processor. So this device actually I got the 680 megahertz one, so this is not the top notch one actually. So rather than that, another thing actually, that if you buy the top-notch one, you will get like 256 MB of ROM and 128 MB of RAM. But the device I have, it has like only 128 MB of ROM and 68 MB of RAM, which is great for actually for this device. And it has 5 megapixel camera, as you can see here, and our lock button and others button like volume up down buttons. On top we have our barrel jack, micro USB charging cable, so it can charge with micro USB and also with barrel jack, and 3.5mm headphone jack also available here. And in the down here we have our speaker, which is good, so you whatever surface you keep it, you can listen the output of the music clearly from this whatever side you keep it. And in the back there is nothing else here, so let's open the back panel here. So here is the device, you can check, and we have our 2 GB of memory card here, and the condition is really good. So let's put the battery. So it uses, as you can see, BL4S battery, quite a small battery actually. So let's put this battery and try to turn on the device. So let's turn on the device now. Okay, it's vibrated. So battery is showing low now, but it was full actually when I put this battery. It's okay, maybe we can review this device. So main issue with this device actually, when I bought, the seller did mention me actually, so the display is quite yellow. Maybe this is because it has not been used for a long time, that's why the display is a bit yellow. But rather than that, there is no issue with the device. So another thing about this device actually, the touch screen here is resistive, but this is one of the best resistive touch screen I have ever used, because it's really similar to a capacitive touch screen. So as you can see here, you no need to press actually that much like other devices. It is really good resistive touch screen device. So here we are in the device now. As you can see, we have home page with few shortcuts here, menu names, and here if you press this button, actually the messaging button, you can assign shortcut like for messaging, or you can put it for email. And we will also have like music player shortcut here, so if you click it, the music player will turn like open. So now we have like the D-pad is a little bit different than usual. So as you can see here, the T9 keypad, we have like 1 to 9 here, and hash, star and 0 is another side, which usually in the down. So I made like whenever I am using this device, actually I was making mistake with these buttons actually, because I missed with a different kind of like T9 keypad. So we are here. I did not put any SIM card here, but SIM card does work as it supports 3G, so no issue with that. But in some part of the country may not work this thing. So in the menu, so we have like, yes, it is a S40 device, so we have really similar to S40 devices, but it is optimized for touchscreen devices, so it works really good on here actually. So in the setting, if we go to setting, we have profile, themes, tones, lights and display. If you go to display section, there are like you can select your wallpaper and other things, and you can assign shortcut. If you go to connectivity, we have like WLAN. This device does support 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, and other things like Bluetooth and other things are available here. And if you go to phone, we have language setting and memory status. So as you can see here, the phone has only 50 MB of storage and currently 22 MB available, and the memory card here is 2 GB with 24 MB used only. And you can calibrate your touch screen, so you can stop the like vibration feedback. So the vibration feedback with this resistive touch screen is very similar to 3D touch on iPhones actually. So I have iPhone X, it has similar kind of feeling to it, so with the vibration here. So if you turn off vibration, you can turn off it, and also you can calibrate your display from here. So if you put it, as you can see, it's really easy to use this resistive touch screen. It's really good actually, the good one. And the network mode is dual mode, so you can use it either as a 3G or as a 2G device, or you can put it in dual mode, startup tone and other things. So nothing much here, very similar to S40 devices. And if I go to app section, or okay, let's go to photo section first. There are few photos actually from the previous owner. So as you can see, 6 of them, and this photo is actually taken on, as you can see here, on 2011. So this is the last photo taken with this device, and it is from 2011. After that, this device haven't been used actually, so it was in like in the packet, and just I got it now. So the device, now let's check the camera. So it has a 5 megapixel camera. Now I can't turn on the camera because maybe because battery is low. So 5 megapixel camera without autofocus, so not really great camera, but quite okay for this kind of device. So if we go to app section, so we have gallery. So if you go into gallery, you will see image and other things, and also we have themes, and I also have downloaded a lot of themes, and I will put a link of all the themes which supported by touch and type phones, S40 phones. I made a pack for it, so I will put in the link in the description. You can download it from there if you want to apply themes. And if you go to extra, so we have games. So we have 4 games here: Climate Mission, Guitar Hero 5, Hip Hop Tour, and Memorize. This is maybe Memorize. I did play it like these games actually, quite good games actually. And also you can download games in this device, because this is a touch screen device, so you will not find games which is compatible with device. There are not a lot of games, but maybe most of the games will work here, as we have like D-pad, so we can control here. And if I go to extra and collection, we have communities, converter, introduction, my Nokia, and it does come with the Opera Mini. This is Opera Mini 5 which is built in here, and I did try to install Opera Mini 8 here, but could not able to install because it was trying to update this one, and it can't update this Opera Mini, because the one I was trying, it was an unsigned version of it, and signed version of it you cannot install. So that is the problem. So rather than that, we have a store and nothing else here. So no Facebook or Twitter app. Maybe in the communities application you have like Facebook and Twitter here inside this. So it will not work right now. And we also have like OBS store, which does not work anymore. So we have OBS store and have Shazam. So I don't know Shazam will work or not. Maybe not. So let's go and connect to the Wi-Fi and check we can browse internet or not. I did try, actually it is working just fine. So to get like you can go to option and just click on Wallen. You can search survival Wallen, and as you can see, I have already connected, so no need to type the password here, and it is connected now. So as you can see here, it is connected. So if we go to menu section again, and as I said, I did install few things here. So if I go collection and exit this one, no need, and Opera Mini. So Opera Mini does work here, but there is nothing much you can do with this actually. But if you go to like access Facebook from here, you can actually use Facebook from here, and YouTube will give you like certificate warning in every website wherever you go. So let's try the website I really use, so warptrick.com. So we have to use warptrick.com. So let's check warptrick.com works or not. So as you can see, it is working. So if you go to warptrick.com, you can download games and apps for your device, even for this device too. Also you can go to mobile9.com. You can download few themes from there too, but not really. Mobile9.com is not like before, so nothing works that much nowadays. So Opera Mini is working just fine. And if you want to access YouTube from here, maybe you can't access YouTube directly from here, so it will not work. But I did install JTube here. Let me show you. So memory card, I do have a JTube, as you can see. I open JTube and it does work actually here. So as you can see here, it is loading now, and it is loaded. So the problem with this device now with Opera Mini is that because it is a touchscreen device with JetU, so the app I have installed here, it's actually not from this device. I just copied from the computer because you can't access the website of JetU directly from this device, so quite difficult. So I have to import it directly from computer, so that's why it is not really compatible, but it is working just fine. So let's go like search. So as you can see, I can't really touch, so it does work actually, but sometimes you have to look for the proper place because it is not really optimized for this device, this application. So I don't know which place I have to click. Yes, okay, so let's try and see. Yes, it is searching now. So as it is not compatible with this device, but it's still working just fine actually, so it will do the job done actually. You can see it. Okay, also if you want to play the video, so it only plays 144p video, you can't go like 360p or other, although if you import videos 480p also it does play. Let's try to play this. It is really difficult to play. Okay, yes, so it will really go to buffering page, and now it will stop, and you can press this. So the speaker here actually is not really great, and it has a lot of distortion if you use like full volume, but it is actually good. And also if you play any video in JetTube, it will directly download the video to your SD card. Maybe it has downloaded already to my SD card. Let's check. If we go to memory card option and video clips, so as you can see video clips, I have played few video clips, and those are already downloaded here. So if I play now this one, so as you can see, it's working. So working just fine. And as I said, I have downloaded a lot of themes for this device. So these themes are actually optimized for touch and type screen phones, so you can download all this. I will put a link in the description. So let's try Jelly Bean one. Jelly Bean Asha. So as you can see, it changed everything here, and it will look like Jelly Bean. So Android Jelly Bean. So as you can see here, everything changed now, and I really like this kind of feature actually. And let's go check our tones. So if you go to tones, we have ringtones and open gallery. So we have only one ringtone here, Nokia tone, and if you want more, you can like get directly. So you can download ringtones, or you can set your music as a ringtone here. So quite nice device from 2010, and really handy device. And one of the thing about this device is it is really light device and works perfectly fine. And the touch screen is a little bit finicky, as I said, it is a resistive touch screen, but it does works far better than other resistive touch screen I have ever used, and working just fine. Camera is very average. The speaker quality is not really great, but if you are using for phone call, it is completely fine with that. And also it has like proximity sensor here. Usually you will not get proximity sensor with resistive touch screen because it is a sensitive touch screen, so that's why they put even proximity sensor here. There is no accelerometer sensor, so it doesn't work like rotate automatically, but the device is working just fine. And I really love this device too, because it is very similar to one of my favorite device, Nokia 700. So working just fine, and really like this device. So that's it all about Nokia X3-02. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.